All right, my house is as festive as it is going to get this year, and I can't wait to share it with you. Hey guys, if you are new, my name is Vanessa and I am sharing my Christmas home decor tour. So I think I've been doing this for 2-3 years. I'll have my past home decor tours listed down below in case you guys want to check out how things have changed over the years, but I am finally ready to share it with you guys. I actually started decorating the week before Thanksgiving, I believe, but I just went really slow and dispersed things throughout my house. So I'm definitely not as early as a lot of other people have been sharing theirs, but I'm still excited to share what our home looks like this year, completely decorated for the Christmas season. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we are going to start right by my front door, and you will probably hear little paw steps the entire time because I do have some lovely family members that just follow me everywhere. So that was Buford. You won't hear Polly, but she is right there. So right when you walk in, we do have a 2-story home. Up the stairs, we've got some garland, and I have a few different snowflake ornaments hanging off of them. And then we do have a 9-foot tree right here in the front. And I will turn around just so you guys can see the little bit of decorations. We've had this reindeer for a very long time. My late grandmother painted it years and years ago. It was actually in my mother's house for a really long time, and she gifted it to us so we could have it at Christmas time because my kids love it. And it is a puzzle reindeer, so the kids will take it apart and put it together, and he is just super cute and definitely a family tradition as far as decorations go. This little sign I actually had on the front porch last year, but I found a bigger one for this year, so I didn't want to get rid of it. I just brought it indoors and set it right there. And then if we turn this way, the office is a mess. I'm glad you guys can't see it that good, but I did just go ahead and put a bow on this wreath that stays up year round. I just wanted to add a little bit of Christmas flair, and yes, it is a little crooked, but I still enjoy looking at the wreath on the door, so that stays there. All right, if we go this way, it is the dining room, and then that way into the living room, but we're gonna go upstairs first. And there's not too much going on up here. I told the kids next year maybe we will decorate their bedrooms, but I do have the garland on this side as well, which you guys will be able to see a little better once we're in the living room. So as far as decorations, I did go ahead and spruce up the main bathroom up here that guests use. This is also my son's bathroom. So I just added the shower curtain, which I actually have had for a couple years, so I don't remember where it's from. This towel is from Home Goods this year. I just picked up some red bath mats, and then over here, I think I got this guy from Target, yeah, in the Wonder Shop at Target. And then over here, I actually picked this up last year on clearance after Christmas from Home Goods. And this is this year, I think this is from Target or Home Goods actually. So that is his festive bathroom. And then actually, before we take you into the game room, I do have these little nooks up here, and they look pretty much the same except for they each have a different sleigh and a different sign on the wreath. So there's how that one looks. And then before we go into the game room, there's one more right here, so you can see the sled is a little different, and these are just, I'm not gonna remember where everything is from because some of them we've had for a couple years. The Dollar Tree, Target, Walmart, World Market, Home Goods. I don't know if there's any other stores. And then here's the wreath that I have over here with the little wooden sign, and actually these are from, did I mention the Dollar Tree yet? There's several things from the Dollar Tree as well. Okay, and then we come into the kids' game/movie room, and this is the first year that we have had a tree up here. They absolutely loved putting it together. I actually shared a little bit of that over on my vlog channel. So over here is the wreath that I actually had on the front door last year, but I have a 3 hanging wreath now on the front door, so I just brought this one up here. On our chalkboard, we did our little bucket list, and we have some little fake popcorn and cranberry garland hanging on top of it. If we turn this way, this little village, all of these pieces are from the Dollar Tree, and the kids love playing with it. As you can see, they were playing with it last night. so all the pieces aren't set up, but they really enjoy it. And then these are actually from the Dollar Tree as well, and you won't be able to see it in the daylight, but they do, when the kids turn it on, it shows a little Christmas scene on the wall, and they love it. And then over here, I just have a few decor pieces because this is, I mean, our game center. All of our games are on here. So I just have these 3 nutcrackers, which are actually either last year or the year before from the Dollar Tree. And same with this, last year or the year before. It does have a little tea light that they turn on at night when they're in here. And then this Mary sign, I think I picked this up, well, this year or last year, but it is from the Dollar Tree. And here is their Christmas tree with all of their ornaments that they've made over the past few years. And then I also pick out a new ornament for the kids each year. So they have just a variety of ornaments on here based off of their likes and things that happened that year. The tree skirt, I think I got this last year from Target. And then I actually got this little climbing Santa on clearance last year as well. I'll turn him on real quick so you guys can get a quick look at him. So he just climbs all the way up and then down, and he turns himself off. Okay, so I'll go ahead and give you guys a little look at the living room from up here, but now we're gonna go downstairs. All right, back downstairs, we will actually go this way into the dining room. So I just have a few things on the table. I do not have fresh flowers all the time. So sometimes it's just these little items. I've got my runner, which is a couple years old. I wanna say Target or Home Goods. This is actually new this year, and it's not burning the best, but it is a Pioneer woman candle with the little holly berries on there from Walmart. My late grandmother painted this nutcracker, so I have had him for several years. And if we turn, I'm trying not to go too fast, this way, I've got a buffet here, and I put a little extra garland with some clips and picks from the Dollar Tree. And then this I actually got last year after Christmas on clearance from World Market. And then up here, I added another little clip into each of these, or pick, not clip. And this was actually a 3-pack of little wreaths, and I do have the third one up. So I've got 2 in here. I'll show you the third one when we get into the kitchen. I cannot remember, I bought these this year, but I do not remember where I got them from. Maybe Target, possibly. I do love shopping at Target. So I just put those on there. This is also the Advent calendar room. So my husband and I do have a beer Advent calendar. I open every morning, put it in the fridge, and after dinner every night we split it. So we do have that in here. And then my 3 younger kids have theirs over here. These are actually only 12 days. And yes, I am filming the same day you guys are seeing this. So it will be a little later in the afternoon when you guys are able to see this, but this will be up to 12 days. And then on the 13th day, I do have a little baggie that I will be using, and I will probably just keep them sitting on that. We also have, this is the first year that everybody in the house has an Advent calendar, and I'm loving it. I have 2 for our 2 pups, and then 1 for our cat. And the last little bit of decor is actually up here on our wine cabinet. These were, I think they first came out last year. I was never able to find them, but I did find them this year from the Target dollar spot. They're just little light up light bulbs with a little snow and a Christmas tree in there, or a pine tree. And then this I picked up this year from Hobby Lobby. Oh yes, some of the decor is from Hobby Lobby as well. All their Christmas stuff is 50% off. So I just love the look of that. I definitely love the traditional red, green, and white coloring. So I picked that up. This, it is still the morning when I'm filming, and I purposely let my daughter sleep in so I could film this. So I do still need to wake up my oldest daughter. This is her Advent. So she has been using this for, well, I think I'll be able to tell you, since, yes, 2012. My grandmother signs and dates everything she paints. So she made this for my oldest in 2012, and Paige has been using it ever since. She is 16 this year. So some of her items, I used to just do candy when she was younger, and as she's gotten older, I got little gadgets and gizmos and, you know, the song. So I do set them out here now, and some of the little cubby holes are broken. You can see here, we can't even open this one. So I just set them out here and she grabs it in the morning or whenever I wake her up, but that is her advent calendar. Okay, going into the little coffee bar, butler's pantry station, whatever you want to call it. This is where I keep my meal planner, and then I do have a couple Christmas magazines that came in the mail that I have tucked back here, but this I actually picked up this year from Hobby Lobby. Not too much going on here, just a tiny little cocoa bar. I've got our hot chocolate packets in this box, which I've had for a couple years from the Dollar Tree. Same with this sign, a few years from the Dollar Tree. I think in a previous video I said I got this from Home Goods, but I'm pretty sure it's from Hobby Lobby. So I do have this little mini marshmallow container. I did pick this up this year. This is from the Dollar Tree several years ago. These I got after Christmas clearance last year, and I'm pretty sure they were from the Target dollar spot. I think that's what the packaging said. I just opened them up this year. And then you can get these little stir spoons pretty much anywhere, but I did get a variety pack from Home Goods. So that's our little coffee bar station. I did swap all of our mugs out, so I do have a nice collection. Actually, I could go ahead and show you guys our nice collection of mugs. So many mugs right there, but I pulled all of our Christmas ones out to display them, other than these two. My husband and I use these two a lot. They're not necessarily Christmas. They are from the Hearth and Hand line at Target, but the rest of the mugs are all Christmas ones. I think we are missing just a few that are in the dishwasher. And I figured I would show you guys where our elves were this morning. They were right here, and the kids are at school. They had wrapped their shoes in foil. So the kids had a good time opening up their shoes, and they were like, Lindsay and Bunga, you guys are so silly. So these are our elves that visit us every day. If you want to see the shenanigans that they get into, I do post a picture every day on my Instagram if you guys want to see what they do in the season that they are with us. So that's where they were this morning. Now we're gonna come into the kitchen, and we do not have, or I do not decorate a whole lot in the kitchen because I live in this kitchen and I use it a lot, and I don't wanna be moving around decorations a lot. So as far as decor goes, I do have this picture of Pearl and Bryce, 2 of the 4 kids in our house. From last year, we got to meet the Grinch. So they thought that that was hilarious. The glare is really bad, but he's pulling their ears. And then just a little bit, I can't keep much alive other than pets and human beings. So as far as plants go, I've gotten pretty lucky with this. I've had this for over a year. I got it before last Christmas at Target. It's just a little magnetic vase with some succulent or a cactus in there. Up here, I have a very fragile snowman. I don't know where he is from. My mother gave him to me. She had him for decor for a long time, and when she no longer wanted him, she passed him along to me. Then I have just a green vase that pretty much sits out all year in just different spaces in my home from Target. I think I got that from the dollar spot. And then all those florals are from the Dollar Tree that I also just change year round. So I've got those 2 pieces up there. Nothing out here except for a crock pot dinner that I need to throw in a little bit. I do have a kitchen mat that I picked up last year from Home Depot, as well as a variety of kitchen towels. I'll go ahead and show you guys my little stash of kitchen towels. I actually have a few that are dirty, so I've got these ones. So I definitely have a different one out every day. I do have just a couple of the plugins from Bath & Body Works. So this is the one that I have out in the kitchen, and it does stay lit up all the time. So we have a little night light going on in here. Then over here, I do keep this out all the time. It's just a little hand towel. It says, I just want to bake stuff and listen to Christmas music. That is definitely me this time of year. I do have a few different candles out around the house. You guys already saw the Pioneer Woman. This one's from Bath & Body Works. I'll go ahead and show you guys our picture. We got to meet Santa. It was a little bit of a different experience, but the kids still enjoyed seeing him, so that's our picture. Okay, I had to pause to let the dogs out, so I will go ahead and show you just a little bit on the pantry door. I've got a gold bow here. This is also something that I picked up from World Market after Christmas last year. So I hung that there. And then the last little bit that's in the kitchen is actually this little turntable tray that I have. This is, I wanna say this is the Hearth and Hand collection as well from Target. I can't remember. I have quite a few of these. Some of them I only use for food, and then some I do use for decor. So I actually picked these three guys up in a set from Costco or Sam's. I think Costco this year. That little candy jar is from Target a couple years ago. This season's greeting sign is from the Dollar Tree, and I could have showed you this from the kitchen, and I just put some water in it. This is a little mini poinsettia that I picked up from Trader Joe's. So I did have this in the half bath, but I guess it needs sunlight. Hence why I kill things, because it was looking a little sad. So I brought him or her in here in the kitchen, and I think it is definitely thriving now. It doesn't get a whole lot of natural sunlight, but it definitely did not like that dark half bath, which you guys will see in just a little bit. All right. Then we have our little breakfast area, and I left this how our elves decorated it the first morning that they come. They typically come the day after Thanksgiving with some kind of breakfast spread, and they went ahead and decorated in here as well. So I just left it up. I didn't change a thing. So we do have these chair covers, and I'm pretty sure they picked most of this up from the Dollar Tree, unless they went ahead and just made the same things in their shop because they loved the things that they saw at the Dollar Tree. Or maybe the Dollar Tree, you know, buys stuff from the elves, who knows. So a lot of this stuff you can also find from the Dollar Tree. This little grump tree I actually picked up from Trader Joe's and put on the table. The salt and pepper shakers a friend sent me last year or the year before. And then this little napkin holder is from IKEA, and it has snow-capped mountains on it. Over here, I did put that third little wreath in my basket there. And then again, the elves decorated. Over here, they found this big E, which is our last name. And then all these little signs, again, that you can find at the Dollar Tree. Now I did set this over here because my late grandmother painted this. I do have some little tea lights in there. And then I placed, this is another vase from the Target dollar spot, and I placed some florals from the Dollar Tree in there. Then we come over here, and the elves also set out this sign. So again, I'm just leaving it there. It says Happy Holidays, and they put some window clings. It's got Santa in a little donut truck, and then some elves and donuts and snowflakes. These little, again, window clings on our window. As far as the master bedroom, I don't decorate a whole lot in here, but I did get bedding. I found the shams and quilt from Big Lots. And then And to All a Good Night, I found that at Home Goods. And I did order the Euro pillow covers from Amazon. So I can definitely link those pillow covers in the description box. All right, I figured we would save the living room for last because that's where most of my decorations are this year. So we are back in the main entryway, and I just wanted to give you guys a better look at this tree. I actually picked this tree up from Big Lots last year. The tree skirt I picked up this year from Walmart, and then all the ornaments. I think there's a few ornaments on here from last year, but all the ornaments are from, I got several from Costco, and I think a pack or two are from Target. Oh, and this ornament my mom actually picked up for us this year. I thought that was really cute. It's from Personal Creations, which has a lot of fun ideas on there. If you guys are still looking for personalized Christmas gifts, I'll have that website linked down below. Okay, so if we turn this way, we're actually gonna go over here first. I did pick this sign up from Hobby Lobby this year, and then I have started to put Christmas cards. I'm just taping them. I've done different things throughout the years. This year I'm just going to tape them. So speaking of Christmas cards, it has been a little over a week, I think, since I've checked my P.O. box, but if you guys want to send me a Christmas card, I would love to send you one back in return. I will be adding them to this wall here, so I just don't check it that often because it's still in Boerne and we're a good 40-ish minutes away. So I get to it when I can, but I will return any Christmas card that you guys send me because I love displaying them. It might just be a little after Christmas when you guys get one in return. But I always have my P.O. box listed in the description box if you guys want to check it out. All right, and then coming over here is our little half bath. So I just threw out that mat, and yes, we do have some little home fixes to do. I just put these two little pieces right here. They're actually from the Dollar Tree, I think last year. And then this is another piece that my grandmother painted, so I hung that there. I do have a Christmas towel in here, as well as another plug-in from Bath & Body Works. This I actually found at Home Goods. It's a Rae Dunn hand soap. And then, you can see me a little bit, I did go ahead and throw some extra garland up here. And I know those lights are gonna be a little hard to see a little bit because this is just a small little half bathroom, but I do have, yeah, no, you can't see that at all. I do have, let's see if I can back up a little bit, 2 poinsettias, there we go, that I just clipped to the top there. Okay, lastly is the living room. So I definitely have a lot going on in here, but I just love Christmas and I wanted this room to feel super cozy. So I definitely put out a lot, just a little bit over here. We do have some mistletoe hanging right there, and then I just threw this bow up there. The pillow covers I actually got off of Amazon. So this is what my couch looks like year round. I have this amount of pillows, the same exact pillows, and I just changed the covers for the holidays and the seasons and all of that. So these are the ones that I got all this year. Our little tray, this tray actually sits out year round, and I just change the ribbon in it. This tray is from IKEA. The ribbons that I use are all from the Dollar Tree. I did pick these coasters up this year from Home Goods. They all say the same thing. It's a 4-pack. I want to say these trees are from the Target dollar spot. I've had them for at least 1 year, maybe even 2. And the reindeer is an ornament that I got from the Dollar Tree 1 or 2 years ago. All right, we will go over the fireplace. So this is our fireplace. The garland is new this year from Hobby Lobby. We've had our stockings for several years, and they are from JCPenney. So we've got Dad, Mom, Paige, which is our oldest, 16. Bryce is going to be 10 in January, and then our twins, Rose and Pearl, who turned 8 in November. We do have 2 extra stockings up here that the elves brought one day this year. So my kids are really excited. They're already talking about writing them little goodbye notes for the end of the season. And then coming down here, we do have a little elf door that the kids put out Thanksgiving night just to help the elves in case they're having trouble. They can enter with this door. These little Christmas blankets I picked up from Walmart this year. This is a pillow that I got last year, I think from Big Lots. And this just didn't really match this room, so I just have it turned this way for the white and the red. And then over here, this sign is from Hobby Lobby this year. And these presents, these 10 gifts, I do not know where they're from because this is another decoration that my mom had used for several years. And when she changed up some of her decor, she asked if I wanted them, and I absolutely love them. So of course I said yes, I think they're beautiful. So I'm not sure where these are from. Coming over here, I have quite a bit going on. Some of these items I've had for a long time, some are new. So this letterboard I've had since last year, and I just change out what it says each Christmas, or each season, I mean. These I got last year after Christmas. I actually have 3 of them, so they're in various places around the house. They are LED candles. This little ornament I picked up this year from Hobby Lobby. These trees and the house are from the Target dollar spot this year. These trees are from the Target dollar spot last year or the year before. These are from the Dollar Tree. They are ornaments. They're from last year. I think they do have a lot of the same things this year. Here's the other house and trees that I got from the Target dollar spot this year. This sign is from the Target dollar spot last year. This I actually got from IKEA, and it sits out year round. And this year I just filled it with a whole bunch of jingle bells that I got from the Dollar Tree this year. All right, and then coming over here onto this side, just more decor. Here's the other candle. You guys will see the third one in just a little bit. Actually skipped a spot that I'll show you. This I did pick up this year from Home Goods. The trees, they are little ceramic trees. They are this year from the Target dollar spot. Then I've got this little frosted snowflaked window from the Target dollar spot this year. I have a couple of these around, which are from the Dollar Tree this year or last year, because I have 2 different sets and I can't remember which one I pulled out to use this year. This little garland, I do not remember where I got it. Maybe the Target dollar spot, maybe Walmart, but it is from a couple years ago. My late grandmother did paint this snow sign. These two trees with the wooden bases are from the Target dollar spot this year. This door, believe it or not, is from the Dollar Tree. However, it was not just $1, it was from their plus section. So I believe it was $5. I've got a couple different knickknacks going on here. The trees are from either the Target dollar spot or the Dollar Tree. These two ornaments are actually I think this one's from Walmart. This one is from Hobby Lobby this year. That ornament I've had for several years, so I have no idea where I got it from. It's just one of them that are a little too heavy for the tree, so I use as decor. And then here's another one of those little tag ornaments from the Dollar Tree. So our main tree, or the tree where we will be sitting and spending Christmas morning at, where presents will be, we actually picked up this year from Home Depot. It does have a ton of different functions, I think 9 to 12 that I could do for the lights. And right now I just have it blinking back and forth from colored and white. That tree star we picked up last year from Target, yes. And actually the tree topper on that one is from Walmart this year. So this tree is just full of random ornaments, ones that I've had for years. Some of them my late grandmother did paint. These are actually light bulbs that she painted. Some of them are from the Dollar Tree. I have these wooden snowflakes that my mother gave me. Some are from this year. This one is from this year from Hobby Lobby. So just a mixture of ornaments that we just love. Then coming down here, the tree skirt, I believe is from, and it's reversible. I think I used the other side last year. That is from Target last year. Then we do have our stack of Christmas books that I was gonna say we read nightly because we did do that last year, but we've skipped a few days already this year. So we do have our Christmas books there. And then the piano, we've got just a few decorations going on. This sign is from Hobby Lobby. I did take some extra garland and I just draped it over it and added 2 poinsettia clips. This is from the Dollar Tree this year. And then these little figurines or wooden cutouts are from the Target dollar spot this year. Over here, this is another piece that my late grandmother painted. I have a candle from Bath and Body Works. This candle stand, I'm not sure where it's from, but I have had it at least a year or two. And then this ornament is from Hobby Lobby this year. All right, and then the little spot that I forgot is right here, a nook. This wreath actually stays up year round. I just kind of switch it out for the holidays. So for Christmas, I added this huge bow that I've had for several years and I can no longer fluff it to look good. But we are gonna go with it for this year, and next year I'll figure something else out. And then down here, these little gnomes are actually from the Dollar Tree, and these were not in the plus section. These were just $1. So I set them out here. There's that third glittery LED candle from my 3-pack that I have. And then this house believes I picked up this sign last year, and I don't remember where it's from. If I got it from $12.98, so that sounds maybe like Walmart or Target, but it is super cute, and this house definitely believes. All right guys, so that is my Christmas home decor tour for 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed walking around the house with me today and seeing how festive we made it for this year. Now, I am going to share, because I have a lot of things that light up, so you know the house definitely looks a little different at night. I'm actually going to share that over on my vlog channel tomorrow. So I'm gonna film it today. I'm gonna look just like this, and you guys will see that tomorrow if you go check out my vlog channel, which will be listed down in the description box. And I am doing Vlogmas this year over there. So I'm posting something every single day. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed walking around the house with me as I shared with you our Christmas decor. If you love Christmas home tours, give this one a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I am going to be sharing a lot of Christmas related gifts next week here with you guys. So if you are here for it, press the bell so you are notified and you don't miss any of my future uploads. All right, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.